Yeah, you can't see me backstage, but I'll be feeling the music, all right? Late night edition, chat and draw, episode 152. The tour continues, all right? I'm not going to waste no time because we don't have a whole lot of time. My guest is only here for a little bit. He's up tonight doing homework and hanging out with your boy, Mike Watson, who happens to be the founder and publisher of Freestyle Comics, 1/4 of the Agents of the Nerdy, the most enthusiastic person in comics. It didn't work. There we go. And the host today and every day on every episode of Chat and Draw, Batman. Welcome to the show. Thank you for tuning in. How you doing, everybody? Hope you're doing good. I need to find this right now publicly on the thing of books of faces, because that's how that be. You know, for whatever reason, it does not make this post public, and I need to make this post public so y'all can make your comments and all that jazzy stuff. That has been done. Our business there is finished. So next up, we're going to bring out my guest, Danny J. Quick.
It's your boy. It's your boy.
What's up, man?
You got your hat. I had to go find my hat. Had to go get my King Supreme. See, so you can see the logo.
I saw you
right
go
there.
throw that up. I saw you go throw that off.
I'm not letting Mike with the branding. I'm not gonna let that happen. Gotta do my thing.
I feel it. Match for match. That's what's up. So, sir, we got a little project on the table that I'm very excited. I get to work on tonight. I'm not actually drawing tonight. I'm coloring. It's color and draw tonight. But no, chat and color.
Chat and color.
Chat and color. That's what we're doing tonight. So why don't you tell us what's up, what I got on the table before I show it.
This is a very special edition. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Tonight, the esteemed Michael Watson is going to be coloring a piece that is for the upcoming Aceblade Villain Season, Issue 5, by the one and only Darryl Banks. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are about to see is pure, unadulterated greatness. Is Mr. Banks from Ohio?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I know. I'm on Mike's show. I'd met Mr. Darryl Banks before at Heroes Con here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I saw his work, and then the co-creator of Aceblade, he did a ring for him because he one of his iconic Green Lantern covers with him gathering all the rings. And Christoph, he makes superhero jewelry, so he makes Green Lantern rings and stuff like that. So they hit it off. So I got to talk to him for an extended period of time. He's just a wealth of knowledge, great dude, wonderful artist. And I was like, if I'm going to do a villain season comic book where Aceblade might be perceived as a villain at the end, I got to get Mr. Darryl Banks to do a cover. See what he can do to make Aceblade look a little less than pristine. So I think he did a great job on it. And of course, I had to figure out a way to get Michael Watson involved. And I was like, man, instead of getting him to draw one, why don't we see if we can get Mike on them? Thankfully, he accepted. And that's why we're here tonight. That's why we are here tonight.
That is why we're here tonight. So we're going to quit playing games. And I kind of want to slowly reveal this bad way. So I had some technical issues. Juggling as much as we did, as I normally do, I just assumed I could download this bitch and put it up here on my iPad and keep it moving like I do everything else. And my iPad, which I dubbed the Infinity Gauntlet, it's a pro, y'all. And my iPad said, no, can't handle it. Darryl Banks is working at, I want to call grown man artist size, all right? the resolution in DPI was too much for my iPad to handle. So first I had to change how it was saved. It was saved at grayscale. which is no problem. Change that to a color file. And then my iPad said, I still can't handle the captain. It's too much. It's too much. And I'm like, well, what's wrong? So then I look up, oh my God, this file is so huge. So I had to reduce it. And I'm saving it up to my Google Drive, waiting for it to upload, right? And I'm like, well, we about to go live. This is taking forever. Ha ha. Had to figure out that I can use my thumb drive on my iPad with my connector. So I was able to put it on there, upload it, and get it going on. But this is a crazy image, man. All right, so
yeah, it's stacked, man. He stacked it very nicely.
So
it's upside down.
The right way, yeah.
There we go. Okay.
So we got the white background. We got the blood splatter background.
Blood splatter.
We got the Vegas symbol.
Vegas City out there.
Vegas City out there. What's that silhouette that you got right there? I want to thank Darryl Banks for giving me that silhouette back there. That's so much appreciation for colorists out there.
Oh, really? And that's something you need?
It's not something you need because a colorist can do it, but it's nice that he did it because when I hit certain sections of, if I'm coloring on the characters and they have like white eyes or white mouths, but there's no white background back there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. It just won't fill in. It'll just be the background. But since he put that silhouette there, we're cool.
See, that's how you know he's a professional. See, a novice like me, I wouldn't have thought to do that. I would have just sent it to you and been like, hey, man, good job. Good luck.
Good luck.
But the wonderful Darryl Banks, man, you can see he's a professional. And it looks awesome. Look at it.
Looks incredible. What's up, J-Man? How you doing? Yes.
J-Man in the building.
Hey, J-Man, I didn't even think about it, man, and I'm sorry. I was not doing this with malicious intentions for you to miss your streak. But your streak stays alive, brother.
We almost snuck one in past J-Man.
Almost snuck one in past him. Dude, look at this. Look at this MF right here by Mr. Darryl Banks, man.
Look at the muscles on Aceblade, bro. He ain't never looked that strong before. He looks mean, too. Like, you can tell that.
Woo, I don't even know. Sorry, so I'm gonna do the actual Aceblade inks right here. There we go. I'm gonna make them a reference in. So I'm coloring this in Procreate. So I've taken the Aceblade lines file and I've made that a reference, and I do that by clicking on the layer and selecting reference as a check mark. Now I want to do that because I'm going to do another layer in between the white layer silhouette of Aceblade and the inks. And that's going to be my color layer. So I wanted to make it a reference because I want all my colors to be able to drop within inside of this guideline of the Aceblade. So for example, now that I'm on layer 9, I've got a purple selected. I'm going to drag that to the top over here on his mask and drop that in there. Now that's on layer 9, and it filled in where the black is. Now I didn't get all of it because some of those lines are closed off, but I can just, easily go in.
Wow.
Let me get my.
So you even got to use the selection tool. I mean, I see you got to clean it up a little bit, but.
Yeah, a little bit, but it all depends on the style of the artist. Yeah. Like if I know I'm coloring something, I'll leave, I'll try to leave little slots where the color can get filled in for the whole thing or whatnot. That's just me because I'm lazy.
Nah, man, you working smart. You working smart. That's all that is.
And then we got that colored in there real quick. So now I'm gonna go on to the next section, still doing as reference. Oh, so we got a break because that orange should not be getting filled in. So I'm gonna go to the lines layer and I'm gonna select black. I'm gonna go to my ink. I'm gonna get a technical pen. All right, and this is just for the sake of closing off things. And I see with a break, and it's pretty obvious here. So I'm gonna bring that down some. And I'm just gonna close that off. And now that should be fixed. Go back, switch to my, where'd my purple go? All right, so if you ever lose the color that you're actually using, If you take your finger and hold down on the color that you
Long
want, it'll select it for you again. Danny, I seen your post on how about calling the Aceblade signal called the light of Spadale. Am I pronouncing that right?
The light of what?
You see, read what J-Man just said.
The light of Spadale. Hey man, yo, people giving me some good stuff on that one, man. Like, I don't know if you saw, but I put up a post about
I saw it.
Aceblade's bat signal, right? So there's in Las Vegas, the Luxor Tower, which is where Aceblade 1 and 3 take place. In real life, the Luxor Tower has this beam of light that comes out the top of it. Right, there's this bright beam of light that come out when they do special events and stuff. I think when Chris Angel was there, he had a whole residency there or whatever, and he would come down from that light sometimes. And I was like, bruh, there's no way I'm not using that. Like, there's no way I'm not using that. So instead of it being like a spade shining in the sky, it's just a purple light that beams up from the Luxor Tower right there at the top of the pyramid, and that's the Aceblade signal. So whenever you see that, hey, Aceblade coming for you, baby. He's somewhere. He coming to get you. So I figured it would be kind of cool to have a bat signal type thing in Vegas City. It's not something that's overused in comics. I think people, mostly associated with Batman, of course, and then there's the Red Sky thing for DC when they do their events. But I don't think it's something that's overused for superheroes. So I was like, yeah, I need that.
I think it's something that's really used for superheroes, just because not everyone knows of that being a Batman specific thing. So I don't think it's being used a lot at all.
Yeah. So I was like, why not? Aceblade will have a signal. Vegas is a bright, place at night. Like it has a lot of neon lights and glows and stuff like that. But to have that beacon, kind of shining up directly up in the air, higher than anything else, a bright purple, just beam of light shooting from that pyramid, I think would be dope to have. And you'll see it. For the first time in this comic, but it will be featured prominently in Aceblade 6 through 11. So that's a spoiler for y'all right there. That's a spoiler.
So wait, does Aceblade have the black tighties and then the purple tighties and then the gray pants?
It's got the purple outside underwear. And then the gray pants, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm about to send you this the logo too. How you like to get stuff? Email or you want like Google Drive? How you like it?
You can send an email. Oh wait, are you connected to one of my Google Drives?
I think so.
Yeah, if you can, drop it in there then. But then I could just pull it right on here. Yeah, but I think that's dope, and I think that coming up with the light where it just changes color. I think that's great. So, have you ever thought about because if that light's constantly on all the time and it's a subtle color change that you're waiting for, did you think about like maybe on his phone or his watch, it gives some alert like it's an Aceblade app? So when that color hue changes?
Well, I didn't think about the color thing, but he does have a network, we'll say, of people who which issue is that? So Aceblade's kind of oracle is a young lady named Lady Luck, right? So Lady Luck is kind of watching over things from the headquarters, and she kind of filters all of the calls that people send in. So if somebody is having trouble, she sends all of the stuff to him. So they kind of have a system worked out to where, she funnels all this stuff, she looks through it, and then she sends him, alerts to his personal PDA, or what we would call it, and then he gets, he knows where to go and he knows who to deal with. But I didn't think about that. I think that would be cool to have like different colors mean different things. So might have to make that happen.
Like, I'm just thinking, like, what if he's just not in an area where he can see the light?
Yeah, that's true.
Because I do think that's a subtle switch, because you really have to be paying attention as a criminal to realize the light is switching colors, which also coordinates with Aceblade beating somebody's ass. So like they don't know what's coming unless you just happen to be per se a criminal mastermind who's paying attention and maybe has a specific agenda to take Aceblade down. So maybe that's something else that you can weave in the story. Like, why does dude always come out of nowhere in the middle of the night beating on us? How is he finding out this stuff? And it's really that light is being lit up to let people know that your boy's out.
He out and about. He out prowling. Coming for you. So I got your sizzle reel folder here.
Oh, have you found it?
This is Morgan's folder. Sizzle. We'll go to the share it with me. Michael Watson. That's the cover. I need a folder.
Here. I was gonna do this anyway, so let me just send it to you. Hold on. Where we at? Is that my Google Drive? There it goes, because we're about to be live. What's that? That's no, I want the freestyle pop.
Man, I had to upgrade my Google Drive, man. That's the one thing that I pay for monthly. That and my Adobe stuff, because it's like I need that extra space. I'm getting to the point where I need that extra space in there, bro.
Oh, I feel you. I'm the same way. I pay for the Google Drive as well monthly. I'm trying to understand why this mug ain't.
Tell it to get right. Do what it's supposed to do.
Google's supposed to be top notch. You're right.
Is it FS Art, FS90? What's your email? I type it enough. I should know it by now.
FS Art of. Actually, what's this? Anyone with the link? Copy link. Alright. I'm just about to. Where you at? Boom, there it goes. I'm just kicking you the link to my Kickstarter folder. And just, whatever. Okay, like I said, you can use the assets in there too. So just let me know any questions that you got in regards to that.
Thank you, sir.
Is another name for Ace of Spades card, also known as the Death card. The Death card sounds like a catchy story name. Okay.
The Death card?
Yeah. Thank you, Nicholas. Man, I appreciate that. And I was kind of breaking that stuff down because I know Danny J. Quick is taking that journey and learning about colors.
Yeah.
On the iPad as well.
I love it on the iPad. Like, I love coloring on the iPad because it still gives you the, you still get the wrist motion in there. Coloring on the MacBook is not the same to me. I like it, but it's more of a technical thing, where as on the iPad you can really get the feel of something that you're coloring.
Oh, for sure. And I could have opened this up on the computer and colored it on there or whatnot, but I agree with you. I enjoy doing it more on the iPad, especially when I was having all those tech issues trying to get it over to the iPad. But it's just something about doing it on the iPad. It feels more, it's more comfortable. Even though I've been working in Photoshop longer, I still find the iPad more comfortable to do stuff like this in. There are certain things that I still do take in Photoshop and do, or whatnot.
For sure.
I'm just like tripping right now because I'm really like out here coloring something Darryl Banks drew.
Man, sometimes it's like I know you don't prefer coloring, I would say, but I think I love your colors, man. Like you do some really vibrant stuff with colors. You do some really interesting, especially on the iPad, man. I've seen you do, chat and draw episodes where you color a full piece, and it's like, bruh, like the colors make it really, really pop. Like your line work is amazing. Them colors, man, they really make it pop. And Veronica's killing the game, buddy.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
I just talked to I talked to the hardest working man in comics, and he told me he's trying to steal Veronica too. I said, hey man, listen, everybody gonna be hiring Veronica soon, but just know who the top 3 are. As long as I make top 3, just like with the Kickstarter, as long as I make the top 5, I'm okay.
You okay? Hey, that's cool because y'all got Veronica doing all this work. I had to get her flattered, so
I actually the whole so if y'all didn't know, Veronica is coloring the Villain Season book, right? So I actually flatted all of the pages. Well, I didn't personally flat them all. I flatted probably about half of them, and then the rest I found somebody on Fiverr who did a really good job with them. So, but this would be my first time. I don't know if I'll credit myself as a flatter, but I'm flat. I did about half the flats on this one, and I'm lettering the book. So, like, I'm starting to feel like a real artist these days. And this next King Supreme book, I might be doing colors on. So, I'm trying to step the game up, man. Trying to step the game up.
I think a lot of us are trying to do that. Exploring different avenues and stuff. I think a lot of creatives, per this pandemic, have stepped out of their lanes and tried different things.
Yeah.
I finally got to sit down with Stephanie Menard. We finished up issue 4, minus whatever minor tweaks that Danny Cooper may or may not want on that issue. But it's good enough for us to start the layouts in issue 4, Vigilance. And I'm working on that with your guy, Yamoko.
Nice.
And I got to sit down with Stephanie today and talk about the future of Vigilance. Like
Vigilance, yeah, I saw that. I wish I could have sat in on those meetings, but you don't be sending me links to stuff. You just be.
You was busy.
Acting like I'm not part of the team. I don't care how busy I was. I don't care if I was on a 2-hour drive to Raleigh. I don't care about that. The vigilance comes first in my family, son.
Okay. I'll remember that. But we definitely worked out the plots for, even though we had the plots laid out for Vigilance, I think up to issue 16 or something, we went back in, made some adjustments, and kind of looked at it with some fresh eyes because that was older material. But we redid issue 5, 6, 7, and 8 of Vigilance.
Oh man, yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, so your girl's about to come back, and I'm trying to, with the overall plot, I'm trying to do things that aren't obvious comic book stuff with how we represent some of the ideas. I'm still a comic book fan at heart, and I'm still learning about this writing game or plotting game or whatnot. So some of my stuff may still be atypical when I think it's B-typical. I'm still learning.
I like
oh,
that.
What up, Moana? How you doing?
What's
Tony
happening,
Clapp. Tony Clapp in the building was good.
Everybody up late night, man.
Yeah.
These late Tuesday evenings, man. Be like that.
Look like it. Nicholas, as far as art products go, I do stick with Apple products. If I'm doing art, I have a Mac, and then I use the iPad and Apple Pencil for my artwork.
Apple makes it so easy, man. They make it so easy to just transfer stuff between the platforms. That convenience is a big deal. It really is.
It is. That convenience does add up. But I use Android for my cell phones, though. But that's about it.
My wife made me convert over to Apple cell phones, man.
Did she?
Literally, my wife and both of my daughters have iPhones. They had iPhones. I had the Google Pixel 2, I'll say a couple years ago. And I really liked it, man. The pictures, the video came out great, but they were playing these games with each other on their iPhones that I couldn't play, and I felt left out. And I was like, let me go on and try an iPhone, bro. Let me go on and try one. And it does not disappoint. So
He said, "Does not disappoint."
it's not disappoint. You see that blue, all that bottom left blue? That's the color of the goggles. The goggles are red.
Left blue. That one.
Yeah,
That's the color of the goggles.
that's the color of the goggles. Every time I color Aceblade in anything, that's the blue. I already know where it is. I don't know the code for it. I don't know exactly what that blue is called, but I know that's the blue.
All right.
It's easy to find because it's pre-saved right there for me.
So like that.
Yeah. You're
Yes, Mon. This is a cover. This is a cover for villain season, right?
Yep, villain season. This one's done by Darryl Banks.
Aceblade number 5.
Aceblade number 5, yes sir.
The legendary Darryl Banks drew it, inked it, and my feeble art hands are getting to grace it with some colors.
Killing it. Killing the game.
All right, so sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll make an additional layer, depending on what I'm doing, and that makes it easier for me personally to do shading and stuff. But sometimes I don't do it because, again, I'm lazy. But this is a Darryl Banks cover, so we're gonna see what we can make it do.
Make it do what it do.
And so we're streaming live right now on YouTube, Facebook, the Freestyle Comics page, Chat and Draw page, Twitch, and Twitter. J-Man said he's glad to see Morgan's out of Facebook jail.
For now.
For now. Till
now.
the man does something else.
He's out this week, but he might be back next week. So it just depends on what happens in the news and how he reacts to it, and who sees it to report him, because it's got to be somebody out there getting him.
Hey, somebody snitching on your boy Morgan. They don't like him.
I'm sending you that logo now.
All right.
I couldn't find that folder, but I'm sure it'll pop up in the morning.
Okay.
It's already looking good, man.
Well, these are just the flats, so a lot of that's being carried by Mr. Darryl Banks.
It's done, bro. It's done now. It's already finished. I'm done. Yeah, just put it on the comic just like that.
Put it on the comic just like that.
This is what I want to see when you get to the metal stuff. This is really what sometimes you get a 2-for-1 when you do stuff like this. I'm really just trying to learn how to do metal. I told Veronica the other day, I was like, look, I might have to pay a class to learn how to do like those lightning bolt shadows that you do, like the bright lightning, and then metal stuff, because it's a whole different. It's like 100 methods to do like metal, bruh.
There are tons of ways to do it.
So I'm just gonna sit here and learn as long as I can. And if I run off the bed, I'm gonna rewatch this in the morning. It's ridiculous.
Are you good? I just lost my little graph image
Uh-oh.
because I'm trying to figure out how to it's the little details that's what kind of slows it down. Aceblade's costume is simple, but then he gets this little bit of complication here with the belt.
The belt is like a tan. It's actually the color. It's more the color of his skin. Yeah, his skin should probably be a little darker, but you know, I ain't tripping.
Well,
the tan is probably about the color, or his belt is probably the color that you got his skin like that. What is Aceblade's favorite food? Chicken breasts. He's always on a diet. He's always trying to stay lean and mean. Cause your boy Aceblade ain't got no powers, none. He does. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is, but he does have one power. And if you listen to the podcast, you might be able to figure out what it is. But
well, I'm gonna tell you, Aceblade does got powers. At least the freestyle comics version of Aceblade. Yup, I just dropped that right now.
That exclusive.
Come
on, my gang. You're supposed to be giving up spoilers this late in the day.
Hey, spoilers. If you wasn't tuned in to tonight's episode, then you just missed it.
Then you don't know until it come out.
Yes, there is a freestyle comics version of Aceblade. He will be in Emerald Quest, and
he definitely got powers.
He's definitely got powers. And once you amazing people get the Hotshot Kickstarter up to $10,000 in the next 8 days and unlock Hotshot 10 for free, our next Kickstarter campaign is Emerald Quest #1. My man said, "Hey, I get it. My broke self is kind of making old Samsung do stuff with nearly bootleg apps, but this art you guys are putting out is just next level." Thank you so much, Nicholas. And hey, Nicholas, we have all been there or are still partially there. So do not worry, brother. We are all there in certain different levels.
I definitely got some bootleg apps running around. As long as they keep working, I'm gonna keep using them.
Because I definitely had a bootleg app, and I only switched to a paid version of Photoshop because one of the clients I was working for a while said, hey, you know you can't use this bootleg Photoshop no more, right? It's gotta be branded.
Oh, man.
He said it's got to be branded. I said, all right, man, I get it. Right. I'll go ahead and get that little paid subscription.
I'll get that. I'll spend that. Thankfully for me, my job and I'm in school, so I get a little discount on that. But still.
Friend, I admire hearing that kind of humility. Seeing folks openly admit and learning just as legitimately awesome. Hey, folks, want the details? They got to catch the stream. Exactly.
That's right. You gotta get if you want the exclusive, you gotta get it live.
You gotta get it live.
We might just edit. I like that, Mike. It ain't supposed to be like that, but I like that. What you just did, that makes more sense. I like it a lot, and I'm using that in all future Aceblades.
Aceblades.
What you just did just then, when you just dropped that in there, the same color, I like that. I like it a lot. We're gonna make this middle part match them pants. Okay, I like it. We're gonna keep that. Man, that turned the whole. Zoom back out for me real quick, Mike. Man, that put the whole suit together. Just one little dot right there in the middle. That put the whole suit together. I love it.
Well, I am glad I can help in that regard. Oh wait. Let's fucking hold on. Putting on the wrong layer. Yeah, and that's something you got to be aware of. You got to make sure you're working on the right layer. Gotcha. Because I'm trying to fill in or close off some of these spots. So when I drop the color, it'll fill in right. And if it's not on the right layer, it won't work. You know, you cost yourself some more time. That's definitely not something I want to do. Is waste time on it. Treat that with the accessories. But
a little face in there.
Huh?
Look like a little face right there on the end of that. You see like the two eyes and the nose on the end of that sword handle.
Right there. Oh, I see it.
I might just be sleepy. It might just be time for me to go to bed.
No, I saw it. It was there.
Oh man.
I mean, this is definitely fun though. Like sitting here. I mean, this is literally Darryl Banks, the godfather of Green Lantern in the 90s.
Right. I was like, I gotta get Michael Watson in here.
Dude,
and like, man, it's weird because I was trying to limit it to 5 covers, right? Since it's Aceblade number 5 covers, that's gonna be it. But Kyron Silva sent me some art, and I was like, bro, I gotta have this on a cover.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's bad because it's like, why not? It's like, man, this is my comic book. I can make as many covers as I want to. I can have 6, 7 covers if I want to. Now, will people buy them? That's the question. But it really don't matter if they buy them because I want them for myself. So, shoot. I'll get me 25 copies of this thing, and I'm sure I can move 10 of them. We'd be all right.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to move them all. Comic book conventions are coming back. I've been keeping up with your TikTok. People have been ordering books every day.
Yeah. Man, TikTok is a strange place, man. It's like you never know what's gonna attract people to your stuff. I had a video where I was just thanking people. Like somebody had ordered a couple books, a couple trades, and then one guy asked if we shipped to Puerto Rico. You know, on the video, I was responding to him in a video because I was sending out books, and then the response video blew up. Like the response video got like 20,000 views or something like that, and then people were just buying comics. Like for a whole week, people were just buying comics. So my brains come from old version.com.
Hey, your man said, see, when you said you like that, and you usually said, see, that's comic history in a moment. That's a moment that just happened right now.
Yep. Y'all be able to point to this in 20 years and be like, hey, that belt buckle, I was there. I was there when that happened. I was there when that happened. Oh, the red, bruh. That red makes pop, man. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, Mr. Darryl Banks did his thing on this, man. He's making it. He did his part for you. I'll say. He
made it easy to show.
How you do that, Mike? How you do that?
What?
Was that like a soft brush?
Yeah, it was an airbrush. Airbrush and then a soft brush. And then I went to the background with the inks on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I put it behind the layer. And I made 2 separate layers for those colors.
I like it. That's right. See, Nicholas is see, he gave me confirmation. He said, draw and design for yourself. The folks will come. That's right. I'm gonna do as many covers as I can get. Between now and July 4th, when this thing launches, I'm gonna do as many covers as I can. I might do some during the campaign.
Hey, that's what I did. I was like, I'm only gonna do a certain amount. Then I saw some more art. I was like, yeah, this one got to be in there. Then officially did a cover. All right, man. All right, I really got to stop now.
Nah, can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Bad boy for life. Now, I will say I do need to know what colors is in this Vegas sign. Let me see
Oh
here.
man, I think the main is blue and red. It's like blue, red, and yellow.
Oh, that is one Google search away, sir.
That's they got that all over the place.
I also would like to admit, man, this is relaxing. This is relaxing coloring.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think I found Mr. Darryl Banks' reference.
for the for the sign.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's probably in there. They got all them angles. They got all them angles in there. Only thing I asked him to do was to make it Vegas City instead of Las Vegas. That's the only. When he sent it to me, that was the one change that I asked him to do. He said, "Here's your art." I was like, "Man, this is dope. Can you make it Vegas City instead of Las Vegas?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, I can do that."
Awesome. All right, so looking at this, I'm looking at what may have been used as reference, and
Mhm.
see the sign. The sign has a gap, so I'm actually going to see if I can fix that because I already put the color on here.
Oh
And if you
yeah,
guys
in between
notice,
the.
I shaded the color. I've added some orange and some darker reds in there, and I don't want to mess that pattern up by trying to replicate it. So I'm actually going to go to the layer that has the Vegas sign on it. I'm
Mhm.
gonna select my selection tool. I don't want freehand, I want automatic. And I'm gonna see if it'll click.
Yeah, those it's two. Yeah, you're right. It is two. Like two legs on that side. Yeah, Nicholas says blue support, red, orange letters, white, black, brown. He must have been there before. Nicholas must have been in Las Vegas before.
Oh, there we go. So right now it's selected a whole lot.
Mm.
I'm trying to change the threshold on how much it selects, but that's not working. So let me see here.
Can you mask a layer on there, or what is it called?
Mm.
You gotta erase it.
Well, that's a goal to erase it. I was trying to erase it within that shape, so now I do actually have to use freehand. But this should be fine because I like using this freehand tool because I can actually lift up my pencil
Oh,
and it still be there.
yeah, man. Procreate, dude. Bussin'.
It is. Procreate is a beast. This is probably it's probably one of the better selection tools just because you can rest your hand and do this.
Yeah, I love it.
So I am going to go back in some more though because
Oh, yeah, cool.
so we're going to do the eraser now. So now I can kind of free and clear and erase this.
Yeah.
And now that color's popping up through there now.
I like it.
So now I got to worry about trying to match it.
Hang on. If you want to throw that sky blade, what I say? The sky signal. What am I calling this thing, man? I gotta figure it out. The blade beacon. I don't know what to call it. I don't want it to be. I know I don't want it to be the A signal. Like that's the wrong answer. I don't want it to be like the skylight or something like that.
Nicholas, you good, man? Thomas says brown trim for the outline on the side. Yeah, that is correct, sir. All right, so if you see here, I still got a little piece of it that's not blocked in. So I'd rather do this by hand and shrink down my line a little bit more. So I'm gonna clean that up. I'm still erasing, but I draw my line, I hold it, and it kind of straightens it out there.
Oh yeah, you can do that with an eraser too.
Yep.
Man, that's gang.
I'm gonna draw my line all the way down again. Hold it.
That's
Now, that sign is straight.
That's
Put
beautiful.
that back in. Now it looks like your pour.
Bro, that looked like a whole nother picture right there. It looked like a whole new cover with that.
So now we need the blue in there, right. Bronze trim, bronze, or something simple like bronze. So I'm gonna use this sign as. So now I'm going to switch off and use this sign as reference. I'm going to create a new layer. Go back here, change my color to black because there is a couple things I need to tweak on here. Get my technical pen, make my brush a little small. So when I erase some of those lines. So I'm making sure I'm on the biggest sign. And same thing, but instead of erasing, well, I'm going to make that a little bit thicker. Instead of erasing, I am drawing the black line. Hold it, don't lift up the pen. And that gives me my straight line. Let's see if I can, yeah, there you go, see? And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Hold it. And if you saw that, it automatically straightened that out.
That's cheating, Mike. Nah, man, you got to draw. You have to draw the straight line all yourself.
I did that in college.
Oh, man. Nah, you better use them tools, man. Quit playing around.
Right. Now, just to be safe, I am going to do it on all three of these lines, just to be safe, because I do want to be able to fill in this color and let it just drop. So all you're doing is just drawing your line and holding it until it straightens out. And there that goes.
There she blows.
So now I'm gonna go back to my color reference and we're doing bronze around this bad boy. So let's see how this begins to look as I drop that color in there.
Bling, bling.
Oh, that popped. That really popped. I may. So I want to save myself a little bit of trouble. And I'm going to darken that a little bit. Let's get some, let's play around with like some lights hitting that bad boy. So I haven't even messed with shadows yet. That's just a color variation to throw in there. Ooh, and I just saw something that may be fun to do. But I'm gonna switch between these two colors on this sign. I'm still on my color layer, so that's still good. I'm gonna go ahead and get that little darker color from my shadow. I'm gonna drop it on there. And just something that simple helps it makes that pop. So we're gonna do that on that one. I mean, it also really helps that Darryl Banks drew the hell out of this and really made it simple for me to be able to drop color in like that. So people, it's nothing that I'm doing. It's all Mr. Banks.
There's teamwork right there.
It is teamwork, make the dream work. 2-2. So I'm gonna come over here with mess around with a little bit of this blue. And take note, a lot of these colors, depending on which way I try to go for, there we go. depending on which way I go for shading or lighting. Because I don't think I'm gonna do too much shading on here. Mr. Banks has done such a great job establishing all that stuff that you know, these colors I've laid down could be mid or light tones for me. But I almost got this thing flattened out, so I'll show you here in a second. Let me go back to my ink layer. I do need to close some of this off though. Hey, what did I forget to do? No, I did not. I did. I made sure I was on the right layer.
On the right layer, yeah.
Yeah, because I was wondering that color looked different.
You want a reference layer? You want there?
So we're not doing too much. I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to change what Darryl has done. I'm just trying to be able to drop and fill these colors in on here. And I think that is good. Some switchback colors. Go back to my color here. Huh?
3 lines. I'm talking about. Man, you know how long it would have took me to figure out where to put these lines? Just to put the lines to close them off. Then like, maybe I should go up to the angle. Maybe, nah. Experience, bro.
Experience. That blue on there. I just changed that color of that blue a little bit to hit that angle.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're gonna put it there too. There and there. So I think that reads different. Let me go back to my black. Let me do one more line on the line layer. And again, we are I think right there, just that polygon tool being able to do that is a game changer.
Yeah.
Go back to your colors, drop. And so this one now is red. And I think we should be free and clear on that one. I'm gonna do that one on its own layer. I feel like I'm gonna want to come back to that and do something different with the shading. And shading can be, now again, coloring ain't my thing, but shading can be very, very simple. I picked up a few tricks from Miss Veronica and some other colorists that I follow or whatnot. There we go. Okay, so we got these Vegas letters. Mr. Banks, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, this must be the easiest flat job.
If you stop dropping them on the lines, you'll be all right.
Huh?
If you stop dropping them on the lines, you'll be all right.
I know. But he did make this severely easy to just drop in some colors. And you know, you got to really appreciate, like, this is looking at at G work right here, man. I'm working on this, and I'm like looking at what he did and how he's laid that out. Like, dude, this dude is a problem.
That's a professional right there.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love it. And this is nice, man. Like, getting to work on some more Aceblade stuff here. Like, and I like how that looks all on its own.
It's legit, man.
Fill that in. So that's all on the same level. Hey, that's super fun. Super, super fun.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Oh, check that out.
Man.
Let's see here.
What about that to fabulous up there. Should that be blue?
Oh yeah, it should.
We're gonna leave that.
No, you're right.
Man, that looks good.
Okay, so that's still our reference. I still got blue. Like, as a creator, though, how does it feel for you to sit here, get these different pieces and then be able to see, get this in your inbox, but then also see it come to life?
It's my favorite thing, man. I was supposed to be in bed 30 minutes ago, and you see where I'm at. You see where I'm at. I'm still sitting here because I just like watching this, man. And I enjoy talking to you, man, too. Just hanging out and, talking art. But this is next level for me, man. It's just like I'm learning. I'm getting, something of mine created. Man, that thing is beautiful right there, bro.
Now, let's see here. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna do some playing.
Uh-oh. Nicholas says, I know this is pro and educational, but man, this is so chill as to be zen. Between the art and the chat and lo-fi jam, this is just beautiful. I was thinking that too. That I was listening like, where's that music coming from? Where's that music coming from? It's chill. Oh, he got the nebulas. Is that a brush that comes with the thing?
Yeah.
Bruh. I need to explore some. Cause you had the lightning brush on there too. Like it was like one episode you was just stroking just lights, and I was like, how in the world is you making the lights like that? How is he making the lights? I love it, man.
All right, so I'm about to pull up the studio pen, and I'm going black for the color. I'm going to do another layer on top of my colors on Aceblade. With that layer, though, I'm going to lower the opacity of that layer to about 44, 40, something like that. And then I'm going to take my pen and I'm going to add shadows to Aceblade. And this is where you can just...
The texture, brother. The depth already.
This is when... Hold up. This is when... and I'm saying, because I still need work on this. This is when a real colorist comes out. Because a colorist that makes and draws these shapes for the shadows and stuff, they are beasts. And like, that's something I'm still trying to get an understanding of myself.
Look like you understand it pretty well to me. I'm just throwing that out there.
I appreciate it, but I know it's still a department I need working.
Yeah. We even put the shadow on the arm blade. I wouldn't even thought about the arm blade. It's just been out there all wrong.
It'd have been out there all wrong. It does help, again, working on somebody at the level of a Darryl Banks who maps this out for you kind of already. Which is why I was like real excited when I did my you just dropped the nebula out of nowhere.
You just put the Doctor Strange hands up and just nebula.
When you have
nebula.
When you have an experienced artist such as Darryl Banks, and you can just follow his path, what he put down on those pencils, it definitely helps.
Man, I like it a lot. It's gonna be cover D for Darryl.
D for Darryl. All right.
Gonna be cover D.
And then part of the problem with this is you got to learn balance with it. I really want to work on my style. There's like 2 styles in anime that I want to be able to color like. There's like the Naruto My Hero Academia style that I want to master, which is like the 2 to 3 tones or shading values. But they truly understand how much shadow and stuff to put on something with their shapes. And then there's the like overtly complicated coloring style where they show something how to make the roundness of a bosom or buttons. I want to learn those styles.
Right. You gotta send me the replay of this when you get done. I'm definitely posting that on TikTok.
Oh yeah. Yeah, cause shoot, yeah, I definitely want to post that up because this is a
leg muscles, bro. See, man, I'll be trying to get to. You said you went to black and down to like 43%, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would be in here trying to figure out like what actual color, like for each shadow, bruh. This is a better method to do it.
Well, this is just one technique. And
I like this one technique though. This is the one technique. Shoot.
This is the one technique. And it, like I said, it helps. Like when you have somebody that lays down a foreground like this, Mr. Banks didn't play, so it's easy to follow what he did.
Mm-hmm. I quit, man. I quit.
You say you quit?
I quit the whole art game. I'm just gonna write. I'm just gonna be the best writer I can be. I'm just gonna be the best writer that I can be, and let y'all just do y'all thing.
Now this is kind of like. Now I want some highlights in here. I don't want very many because I'm going to do the light brush thing that I do, but I do want some. So what I will try to do and see what this looks like is I'm going to duplicate my color layer on Aceblade, and I'm going to set that to screen.
Ooh.
And so you see how I made everything super light? But I'm going to come back over there with my eraser and just very pretty viciously erase a lot of that.
Bruh. How did you think to do that? How did you just think to do that?
This is something Ted Sakura taught me.
Wow. Punchline? The punchline guy?
Yeah.
Man. Make a screen layer and then erase everything. Yeah, why? How? Like, who just think to do that? That's oh my goodness.
Your reactions are what is making the stream worth it.
I'm glad I stayed up. I'm going to work. I'm going to work late tomorrow, but this is worth it. The change my arm blade is just yep. Chef's kiss.
Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it. Thank you, Nicholas. Nicholas said that shade in the 6 breeds of smooth.
6 breeds of smooth.
Thank you so much. Now I'm also trying to keep aware of that this is Vegas. So, and I know Danny does appreciate when I use the brush, the light brush. So I want to be aware of where my shadows are coming from on this thing, because I do have to have a light source, and I am going to have the light coming from this direction, from the bottom of Ace. But I think I need to do this on his arms too. No, actually I won't. See again, so that's part of that thing with that balance that trying to learn. So now I'm gonna go to the very top, create a new layer. I am gonna make it purplish, and I'm gonna grab, which is my favorite accent tool, is the luminous light.
The light pen.
And so this can make or break a piece. Because you got to.
Nicholas said that screen layer trick is one of those straight, it feels like cheating skills. Hey, that's how my mind feels right now. When he did that, I was like, that makes perfect sense. And it would save so much time. Oh my God. The light pen, Mike. I quit. I'm going to bed. I'm in bed now. I'm going to bed. No, I'm not. I'm staying up. Bruh. The neon lights, man.
Oh, yeah, it definitely would be perfect for this piece.
All of the lights. I'm giving Aceblade one of those soccer swords too. You watch Avatar, right?
Yeah.
It has Aceblade had one of those or Sokka had that meteorite blade.
Oh yeah.
So one of my goals is to have Aceblade go to, at some point have Aceblade go to like all these different universes and bring back weapons, like bring back like legendary swords from everybody else's universe. So like if he went to the Freestyle Comics universe, he would go and get like a vigilance blade, like a sword that's made out of vigilance hair or something like that, like something super strong from everybody's universe. So he can have this whole assortment of weapons at his disposal to use in our universe. Because again, your boy Aceblade ain't got no powers besides the double jump. The only thing he can do that's special is he can do a double jump.
Did you say besides the double jump?
That's it. That's his only power. He can double jump. Just like how in a video game you can double jump.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm laughing.
Aceblade can double jump. At certain times it looks like he double jumps. But other than that, he got no powers. He need every advantage he can get. That's right, Nicholas, man. Hey, he gotta go out here and get what he can get. So, I got plans to ask other creators if I can do like a mini, 2-page comic or something with Aceblade going to their universe and grabbing a sword or fighting their best person and earning the respect of their worthiest gladiator, and then getting a weapon from them or something like that. But that's one of those future things that it might just be a dream. Man, oh man. So are you just freehanding that, or just like a reference layer thing that like you can't go outside of that line?
No, I'm freehanding it.
Bruh, I quit. I'm going home. I'm going
it's
upstairs.
Just like Lincoln.
I'm going upstairs.
You are home. Did you just say you going home?
Oh yeah,
I am.
Home. See, you see how sleepy I am. I forgot where I was at.
But before I do forget, I do want to check with some of y'all. Hey, I am currently doing a Kickstarter right now for my comic book, even though I'm coloring this guy's cover. It's for Hot Shot. I have a comic book with 10 issues out right now. We're collecting that into trades. That Kickstarter is currently live. It's got 8 days left over. I'll probably show a little preview of it during this or whatnot. But please go over there and check it out. Back it. 10 issues, 2 trades. The whole FSK library is available. There's tons of stuff on there that we're doing for rewards and stuff. So there's something for everybody. We're trying to reach a $10,000 goal. And right now we're at $8,841. Yeah. So we're trying to get there because we are giving away another free comic book on top of your reward if we hit 10,000. Any help would be appreciated. Even if you checked it out and you said, hey, well, that's not for me, but you still went and shared it on your social media network, it would be appreciated.
Absolutely.
I'll give y'all a little peek here, but in a moment, but I'm kind of feeling what I'm doing right now.
Hey, it kind of looked like you got the. I'm gonna give you an Easter egg. This is just for the people in your stream, all right?
All right.
So one of my favorite movies. My favorite movie is Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon, right?
Yeah.
So by the end of this comic, Aceblade may have the glow.
Oh shit! All right.
Now you don't know if it's gonna be that Show Enough glow or if it's the Bruce Leroy glow though, because it is villain season. So but this pen that you got working right here, it reminds me of what it might look like by the end of the comic.
My man said villain season.
Yeah. Ooh, got that anime sparkle in his eye. Oh man, I quit. I'm going to bed, bro. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. He put the sparkle on the blade, bro. The world's not ready for this. The world is not ready for this, Mike. Man, I'm gonna dress this up nice and pretty tomorrow.
You gonna dress it up nice and pretty tomorrow?
And I'm gonna go ahead and premiere this one because this is gangster. I haven't even showed people I sent you the main cover, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hold on to it, man. I'm waiting till next week. I gotta hold on to some of this stuff for like the 14 days leading up to the campaign, but I'm gonna wait. You said what you got? 7 days left on the Hot Shot campaign? 7 days left, right?
It might be 7 days now because we started in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
7 days left now. We're $8,841.
I'm gonna hold on to this stuff, man. Whew. I'm gonna hold on to this stuff. Gangster, man. I quit.
You said you quit.
This is just gangster. What you got on there? Like 50 layers? 52 layers?
52 layers. 20 right now.
Bro. Man, this thing look spectacular.
I almost don't think we need anything else on there. I don't want to detract or pull from him.
Mike, can you try one thing for me?
What's up?
Can you put that beam between them two background layers? The red and the cosmic sky. Just put that beam like crossing from bottom left to top right.
Pyramid?
Just like that big purple beam shooting up. Just try it. Just try it for me with the light pen. See what it looked like. Man. Can you do it? Can you make it like widen out at the top? How do you manipulate it like that?
Let's have it on its own layer.
All right, take it out, man. I just wanted to see what it looked like. I just wanted to see what it would look like, man. I appreciate you trying. Oh man, he done faded it out.
Now I think this will work. I'm gonna select this layer that the sign's on because I don't want that light going on behind it.
Bro, this is like Star Wars, bro. This is like Star Wars right now.
Oh, here it is. Like I said, always make sure you're on the right layer.
Oh yeah, man, that's kind of dope, Mike. That's kind of dope, bro.
And you got the logo colored?
Yeah, I got the logo colored. I can I sent it to you in a PNG, but don't worry about it. I can do that, man. You've done enough. You've done enough.
Nah, now I want to see it. Where I'm at. You said you emailed it to me?
I sent it through the Google Drive. I think I shared.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry. You said you sent it through Google Drive. Dang it. It's not up there yet. No, I don't see it yet.
Well, okay.
Mace Windu was done with someone's stuff.
Yo, I actually have a Robert Crump. I had him do Aceblade with the Mace Windu with the Mace Windu lightsaber.
Did you?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That was a few years ago. Hold on, I'm about to send you this thing right now.
Yeah, go ahead and email it to me instead. There's the studio pen.
I'm glad I got these things organized.
Dude, I definitely think that's fun as hell.
It's coming right now.
What you said, FS Art of?
Yes.
Now we at the point where I want to see this.
Bro. That's gangster, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
Not nobody?
This joint right here, man. This is outlandish.
Outlandish. I love it. I mean, well, and a lot of it is thanks to Mr. Darryl Banks.
Mr. Darryl Banks definitely did his job. But Mr. Watson, this is greatness, bro. Killing it.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. This is definitely fun, which is why I wanted to see. Oh, there it is, villain season logo. Oh yeah.
Hey, yeah, exactly. And hey, we don't know where Mace Windu is right now, so somebody got to use that purple lightsaber. Somebody got to use it. Why not Aceblade?
Why not Aceblade?
Shoot.
Okay, yeah, there. Oh, that's gonna look real good, real good. All right, because my Google Drive is real messy. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Man, my Google Drive is the least organized. I got a few folders. Sir.
Let's see here.
So I got a question for you. How do you like organize your variant covers? Because I know everybody's name doesn't go on, the one comic, or do you put it all on one page and say variant covers by these people? I've seen it done like individually, like variant cover has their own, title page, and then I've seen them where like the main cover has all of the variant cover artists on the inside.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do the variant cover artists all on the inside title page.
Okay.
If that's what you're asking.
I think that's what I'm gonna do too. Just list them: cover A, cover B, cover C, cover D.
That's crazy.
C, D, E, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy because like we got we did the Sean Hill We did the Victor Dandridge. We did the Ren McKenzie. We did the Seth the Moose. I got one. Ryan Robinson, and then Fish Lee joined in. So that's 7. Yeah, we doing that all on the inside.
I didn't see Fish's. I don't think I saw Fish's cover.
See Fish's?
I don't think so.
Hey, well, I'm gonna do you a courtesy, and I'm gonna throw this title font on here for you, and then I'm gonna show you Fish. Fish and Tony Clapper surprised me.
Shoot.
Oh yeah, you also know this is layered, so you can use this image as a shirt.
Oh yeah.
Just the Aceblade portion. Hey, you know what? Since I got it, I'm gonna go ahead and put it together for you as a shirt.
I appreciate that. Hey, it's definitely going. Hey man, I just realized that our website, we have connection with Printful. So like we can do shirts that are drop shipped straight from our website, bro. Like I didn't even realize until like this last week I can upload, images and shirts just like your lumberjacks that you did, but put on there. Oh my God. Man.
Hold up. I don't think that's the layer it's supposed to be
He's
on.
gonna put it back. He's gonna put it back behind the sun. I can see it. I already know what he's gonna do. He's gonna cover it up a little bit back there. Oh my God. I know it. That's gangster.
Nah, I mean, if you want to change it, you can, but I think you need to be able to see this whole title font.
I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, but because I gotta put my little branding thing on the left. But that's fresh, bro. Oh shoot, that's what I was waiting for right here. The purple dropped in, got the gray on the feet, drop down to your knees, color in the hands. Man, I appreciate this, man. What is this? An hour and a half? Man, the backgrounds.
Because your man Darryl laid this out.
I can't wait for the nebula. There you go. There go the nebula. Bruh, them shadows. Bruh, every piece of it. Then the bling is that.
There you go. Villain season, y'all. Aceblade up in that bad boy.
They not ready, man. They're not ready for this. I guarantee this is the best Aceblade. I'm gonna do something when we drop this too. Like I'm gonna guarantee people. I'm thinking about doing a money back guarantee on this comic.
Guarantee.
I'm thinking about doing. If you don't like this comic, I will give you your $10 back. But you have to read it and you have to tell me why you don't like it, and I will give you your money back. I'm thinking about doing a money back guarantee.
Hey, I feel it.
Cause shoot, I think this is the best one. This is the best one.
Okay, so this is you guys got to check out Mr. Danny J. Quick's book Aceblade. Kickstarter coming soon, very soon. This is my Kickstarter campaign for the Hot Shot collection. We're at $8,841, 157 backers. We got 7 days to go. All right. Just real quick. Tomorrow night, I will be doing a 6-hour stream from 6 p.m. to midnight. Depending on how things go, I might go later than that. But it's called the FSK Day Backathon 2021. And here's the free comic books you get just for pledging. These are comic books we've unlocked for some of my favorite indie friends. I've also got Aceblade #1, courtesy of Danny J. Quick, that we just have not unlocked yet. But tomorrow, I'm unlocking the whole library, the whole digital library, for $1. For pledging $1 to this Kickstarter campaign, you'll get all these digital comics for your $1 pledge. It's also going to be unlocked for all the current pledges. Don't worry. You all are all getting it. We're like AT&T. The new people and the old people get the
they all get the best deals.
And for every 5 backers we get tomorrow during the Backathon, I will add a freestyle comic digital book. Nice. So our goal is to get 50 new people to back and support this Kickstarter. For every 5 backers we get tomorrow night, I'm adding an FSK book to this library. That's right now, that's what? 5, 10, 15 books. I got 5 more books hidden in this library. So that's 20 comic books, and with a potential 19 more comic books from FSK.
Man, got that Tap Dance Killer.
Yup. Super. And
Mom Go Fishing, or that Moana. But wait, there's more.
I'm actually gonna show you. So like that's the whole FSK library. 19 comic books currently out right now in publication that you can get. Here's some of our rewards. There's that Fish Lee cover.
That's dope.
That's fire.
Yeah,
I definitely didn't see that.
well, yeah, he did that like last week when I was on Tony Clapper show or whatnot. But we got lots of stuff that we're giving away. There's the Sean Hill cover,
I love it.
the Ren McKenzie cover,
Top 5.
my cover that I did for a variant.
That light pen, man. I see the light pen every
love
time.
I love it. The Seth the Moose cover,
Oh man,
the Ryan Robinson cover,
that's the best one. That breakup cover.
and the wraparound 8-bit cover by Victor Dandridge.
I love that.
This is some of the original art we're giving away on some of the Kickstarter pledge levels. Yeah, that is a wraparound cover, and that's not extra. You do not have to pay. It's the same price as one page for a cover. So that's a wraparound cover for issue 5. Merch. We got tons of stuff out here, man. We've unlocked that digital wallpaper. I know Dan J. Quick will like this. We've unlocked the preview for Zero Event number 1,
Yes.
which is all colored, which is just getting letters now.
Oh really?
Yeah. We've unlocked, Zero Event's coming out this year. At the latest, the beginning of next year. But it's coming
That's
out.
what I'm talking about. That's what I've been waiting for, man. I'm ready. That'll make a good shirt right there. That void right there.
Yeah.
That'll make a great red shirt right there, man.
I'm
Just throwing
saving
that out there.
I'm saving that one because we're going to do a whole red shirt with that. Yeah, so you're right.
I like that.
We've unlocked the digital art book of Hot Shot. Another wallpaper. Once we hit 9,000, we unlock the voiceover episode of Hot Shot. But this is the big one. Once we hit 10,000, we unlock issue 10. So like the importance of this is that we have not dropped a brand new Hot Shot issue in over 3 years. It's been over 3 years since we got a new issue of Hot Shot.
I'm ready.
This is my first story arc that I'm writing. The story arc is part 1 of 4. It's called Unforgiven. Tomorrow night during the stream, I'm giving everybody inside look at issue 10. We're playing Kahoot live. We're doing trivia. I may even play a scary game because I am a bitch and I don't do the scary game. So that may be something that's happening tonight too. But please go over to freestylecomics.com. And again, if you're not like into that type of comic book or something, at least give me a share to somebody out in your network because they might be into it as well. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Me and Dan J. Quick. I want to thank Dan J. Quick for hanging out tonight.
You see my eyes, man. I'm about to go directly to sleep.
I see them. Let me get this thing uploaded because I know he wants it right now.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it.
I know he wants it right now.
I'm about to go upstairs and just look at it in my phone and go to sleep.
Thanks for tuning in to Chat and Draw. I do this show every week. My main episodes are on Wednesday, but I'll have episodes sporadically throughout the week at different times. But come check me out. Follow me on YouTube or follow me on all social media as Most Epic Arts, the most enthusiastic person in comics. That's my moniker. That's my name, and it goes like this. And then, of course, hit up the Kickstarter. DJ Quick, where can everybody find you?
At the Aceblade on all social media: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. The Aceblade.
And I will probably be in bed posting this on TikTok as well.
Let's do it.
This is
I appreciate you, bro. For real.
No, man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and again, appreciate your patience while waiting for this to get done. I'm very honored to be a part, even if it's a small part of this massive production you're putting together for Villain Season. I'm very excited for it. Can't wait to get my copies of it. and see where you're taking your man Aceblade.
I'm ready, man. All right, man. I'm going to bed.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and hanging out with us. Hope you had a good time. Give us a follow, give us a share, give us a like, and come check us out again.